Hello friends, all the best. This is my podcast and I will be talking to you this is I've been talking to you from last many years on a main topic about emerging scenario in 2019 and 20, and today is date is 30th May 2026, and I want to talk to you today not only for this year, probably I will touch the next year also. If you look from various things I've been talking, more or less the world is moving like this. World is changing very fast, paradigm shift is taking place, and the single polar world, it is moving to the multipolar world at this moment. US is losing momentum and they are really afraid not only from China but also from India, from Russia, from many other countries, maybe European Union on that. But let me just talk about few things happening. You know what is happening in this year, at this moment, the US-Israel war against Iran, either they may get agreement in next few days, which is maybe because the discussion has been done and the MOU already returned there. Right now it is waiting for a Donald Trump approval. Internal discussion among government of US has taken place, and views from the advisors already available to Donald Trump, and hence he can decide any time whether he would like to continue with the agreement and for another 60 days or 30 days, ceasefire, or maybe that they may be starting war on that case. Situation is right now on this. In both cases, in my opinion, US will lose because in agreement is going to be the advantage to Iran from the condition when the war is started from that condition today. So they have today control on Hormuz. They have right now the advantage in militarily, and they have the advantage being in a location they can attack all US bases around them, and hence they are in advantage situation there. And what the war, if that starts, this will be the worst scenario, because the oil in all over the world will be rising like anything on that case. Hormuz will be closed, and there is already price hike in all over the world, and it will really make the world economy to go down. Not only Russia, not only America and Iran will suffer, the rest of the world will also suffer in this case. This is scenario number one is emerging, which is really on the bad side on that. Two is Ukraine and Russia war has reached to the some point, and from there either there will be ceasefire in coming months or maybe in this year, or latest by early next year, or there may be war will spread to Europe also, because the Soviet Union, Russia is trying to tell the European Union, who are supporting at this moment Ukraine from all angles, that if they either they stop supporting providing arms and ammunition to Ukraine, otherwise war may go into Europe also. This is what it is emerging at this moment on that. This is scenario 2, which is also equally bad on that in 2026. Third is that El Nino is almost very high probability in month of June, July, August, September. This effect will come. This will bring a lot of drought in all over the world, especially in India. Last time when it came in 1826. That time 2 to 3 crores people died, and hence you can understand impact of this. World already suffering with the war and the non-availability of petroleum. Now with the non-availability of water, rain, this will really make a catastrophe out of that. Other than this, other issue which are right now coming out is there is a Hanta virus spreading in some countries. There is a Ebola spreading in some countries. So what my point at this moment, out of this all negative thing happening this year, some of them may click and may really go back to worst. And that scenario I see starting from December to 2027 is going to be very, very tough year for this world. And my hope is that all I'm right now saying will not happen. Everything will go fine. That is my prayer. That's my expectation. But if it is not going, it is going to be very bad next year, because if EI Nino come, the drought situation will affect next year maximum, because the crops will die this year and next year, and availability of food will not be enough for the people in the next year on that. So my hope is that it will not happen, but it is so, just to be guarded at this moment, what I suggest, keep your health is number one priority. Work on minimalistic things right now. Save your cash, save food at this moment, and save your assets as well. Don't try to take drastic action during this period. Wait and watch. If you want to start something new, or you start something which is really working very well on that. That is my talk today, and thank you very much for hearing me, and I want your views also on that. Thank you very much.